The HTC One M9 is all sorts of great, but we've handpicked 5 things that have either been changed completely or improved on the new HTC One M9 from the One M8. My name is Marco Hanna, and this is the top 5 improvements found on the new HTC One M9. To start off, we are diving into the boom sound speakers. This year, it's powered by Dolby Digital, and even though they have a smaller footprint on the device itself, they sound much more full and even more loud than the previous HTC One M8. And number 2 is actually the footprint of the phone itself. Now, you may not know this, but the HTC One M9 is about 1mm shorter and 1mm narrower than the HTC One M8. Add that with the straight-edge design of the M9, and you have a much more compact-feeling device in the hand that is less slippery than the One M8, and to my eye looks sharper and better. I'm also tacking on the relocation of the lock switch to the right side on my number 2 because it's basically the same thing. While HTC has been incorporating the double tap to wake feature for some time now, moving the lock switch to the right side was the right thing to do. It feels much more natural now to use that button, and you no longer have a sense of pushing your own phone out of your own hand. Number 3 is the new cameras found on the HTC One M9. They completely ditched the 4 ultra-pixel rear camera in favor for a more quality sensor. In this case, it's a Sony 20 megapixel sensor. This opens up the HTC One M9 to high resolution, high detail photography, plus finally for the first time ever, UHD 4K video recording on the HTC One. Number 4 is the addition of a micro SD card slot, which is not found on its main competitor, the Samsung Galaxy S6. And get this, the micro SD card slot can work with 2TB micro SD cards. Now, they're not really available right now, but if they were, you could use it. We did, however, ask HTC about 228GB micro SD cards, and they say they test them in the labs and they work just fine. And my number top 5 improvement on the HTC One M9 is the software. While HTC Sense 7 didn't change all too much from Sense 6, it's definitely much more fluid, and the amount of customization available to the end user is endless. You can even create your own custom icons for your applications to fit your theme, then upload them to the marketplace and onto your device and have others download what you created. It also doesn't hurt to be running Android 5.0.1 Lollipop. So those are my top 5 improvements found on the HTC One M9. Make sure to leave me some questions and comments below, subscribe, and if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button below. And as always, my name is Marco Hanna, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.